Hi, I'm Brian Pitts. I'm a survivor of sudden cardiac death syndrome, and I am a heart transplant recipient. After my heart transplant in 2022, I decided it was time for my life to radically change. More than anything, I want to see more and do more. So, I decided to buy a sailboat. And over a couple of months' time, I rebuilt and refit that sailboat, and I learned to sail, becoming keelboat certified. My dream? To cruise the world. Come along with me, learn more about my heart transplant story, and take part in all of our sailing adventures. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe. I think you're going to like what you watch. All right, let's get into it. This is the beautiful Perry Lake Yacht Club, not to be confused with Perry Yacht Club and Marina, which is on the southern side of the lake. Perry Yacht Club sits on the northwestern corner of the lake up near Ozaki, Kansas. It's a gorgeous yacht club for sailboats only. There are still some slips available for the 2026 year coming up, so please inquire about that if you want to join the yacht club. If you'd like to reach out, you can email members@perryyachtclub.com if you'd like to inquire about membership or a slip. They host a large amount of camping area with 24 electrical hookups and 17 RV sites. There's lots of space to hang out for an entire weekend and get your sailing in. If you're looking for sailing education, Paul is a fantastic teacher with Paramore Sailing. And there's youth instruction available as well. Reach out to Paul at paramoresailing.com if you're looking for lessons. Paul is an ASA certified sailing instructor. The club's really a gorgeous space to hang out for the weekend. They host all sorts of parties. There's events and regattas. It's really a nice place to hang out.
Headed down the pier here. I don't know what that sound is. Day 3 of sailing, post launch. Forgot my phone in the Jeep. We had launched and came back and tied up to the end of the walkway here into the pier so I could go back and get my phone. Didn't want to leave you behind. So it's a light wind day today. We're gonna put I got the Genoa rigged to fly the Genoa. It should be cool. It's a pretty sail, light blue with a rainbow. Susan calls it my pride sail, and that's fine. Why not have a little pride? So here we go. I think Susan's about worn out of sailing today. She wants home time. But she's wonderful for me. There she is. Look at my gorgeous baby.
I don't have pants.
Oh gosh. Why don't you have pants on?
Hot out.
Oh, it's sail naked day. Cool, I'm down. Take that, I found it on the dock. I'm talking to the world, my viewers.
That's great.
Yeah, nobody saw you without your pants on. It's hot, and she wore capri jeans. And I told her not to. I was like, it's going to be hot today. Did she listen? She didn't listen. You look cute. All right, let's get underway. There they go. You'd think we were down on Marco Island in Naples with all the pelicans. We are underway. Whoops, sorry. I've got the Genoa flying. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Beautiful sail.
Pride boat.
Pride boat. See, I knew she'd say that. I told him about that a minute ago. Oh, I'm pointing down too much. There we go. So, light wind today, and we're clipping along at 4 knots, which is amazing. Yep, she looks real good. We are close hold. It's a big fat Genoa. Just huge.
She said,
That's what she said. Love you.
I love you too.
Awesome. So we are upwind with the Genoa. We're catching about 20%, 25% off the. See, look, that's our wind direction on the flag. We're really pinching nicely. The Genoa sails fantastically. She's a little big, and I definitely need to increase her sheet lines are a little short. That's all I can let out. I'm at the end of my knot, and that's all I can haul in.
You at the end of your rope?
I'm at the end of my rope. I'm at the end of my line. You're hilarious.
I have
Yeah.
bad jokes for days.
We need more line to be able to haul. I moved our cars back about a foot, maybe 16, 17 inches. That improved our Genoa performance. She's just doing great. We're clicking down,
Look at
making
those clouds
making distance from the club. Club's up that way. Oh yeah, the clouds on the eastern ridge of the lake are beautiful. We are the only people on the lake. I haven't even seen a fishing boat.
So Brian's currently naked.
I'm naked. No, I'm only topless. But you're bottomless.
Stop.
Somebody had no pants on.
You better not be.
What happened to your? Where's your pants, Lieutenant Dan?
They're hot. I'm about to go put them back on though.
No, don't put pants on.
No.
You're so much more fun without your pants. I'm wearing, here, hold that. Oh, we've got nope, that's not an obstruction. That is a seagull. We're luffing, we're pointing too much. Wind's a little bit shifty today, out of the south to southwest. So I'm wearing my float belt today. Not supposed to really get a lot of sun, but this lily white chest needs a little bit of exposure. Maybe we can try to match my legs a little. No, we don't want them that dark. A dermatologist will be super pissed. So FYI, immune suppressed people are prone to skin cancer. So yeah, let's learn to sail and want to sail around the Caribbean. For whatever reason, the immune system can't fight off the skin cancers. It doesn't shed the weird cells or whatever. So twice a year, I go see a dermatologist, get things frozen off of me and skin checks. Man, that's gorgeous. Take that and show them the Genoa. By the way.
Oh,
That's a beautiful sail. It's just gorgeous. It's very retro. It's so 1970s, 1980s.
it's okay.
It's probably a resident boat. It's a 1985 boat. Not gay. If it was, that's fine. We don't care.
No, we don't care.
We're loving. Turn down more. Gotta turn away a little bit. There we go. Yeah, the wind. See, the wind shifted again. Now we're pointing west. Yeah, we're powering up. Yeah, wind shifted out of the east a little bit now. What a glorious day. It's so quiet out here. Aside from me flapping my lips.
God.
What's that mean to you? Gah! Be nice. Be a nice person to your husband. Oh, I forgot to unlock the locker. Oh, no, I did. It is. Our throwables in there, other than the one I'm sitting on. Wow, look, we're pointing up again. Get her back down. There we go. I feel like the boat controls much better with the Genoa than the jib. See how low-footed the Genoa is compared to the jib? It's a lot more area. Certainly a more powerful sail. Would not have wanted to use this yesterday. That'd have been creepy. Hey, I'm gonna want some more of those.
Oh.
To feed me a couple. I brought shrimp cocktail today. I boiled some shrimp. Hey, whoa, why are you closing everything up?
Because you're just busy.
Why don't you stick one of those in my mouth? Can You hook Daddy up with some shrimp?
How you gonna talk about it?
I guess I'll shut up. All right, I'm gonna shut up and eat shrimp. Made a few adjustments to our Genoa. We're letting her, when we tack, come all the way out of the cleat. The cleat's got a keeper on it, and we weren't getting enough line to pull it in this tight. So we've unknotted, let it out of the keeper, and when we tack, we let the sheet go all the way up to the block. And now we're able to trim a lot tighter. I still can't quite get that bottom tail to flow straight back. I just don't think the tail's really in a good place. I think it needs to be higher on the sail. It's really low for the pointing of attack. The point of attack is really, about there. But we're making good way. We're pinching real well now. What's our speed?
4.
Doing 4 knots. Heeled to about 10. Real comfortable. Real beautiful day. Whew. We just had a Genoa sheet give way out of the block. Suze,
Now is it going through the?
yeah, outside. There you go, through the block, and then back. So, and then not it there.
Just not it here.
Yep. Good job. Way to stay chill on the bow. I freaked for a minute.
Oh, that was fun. Actually.
Yeah, I was all relaxed. Music was playing, and all of a sudden, yeah, Genoa is all loose. I'm like, oh my God, what's happened? I'm like, just hold on, don't move.
Don't
All right.
die.
So you can either come back or you can.
Okay, take it off me.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you can get no pants on.
I swear to God, if I find any fucking footage
Like you and your panties.
of me in my panties.
Oh, they look like swimsuit bottoms. Come on.
Well,
It's just underwear, and it's fun to wear. Underwear is fun to wear. We need to. What do we need to do? All right, I'm going to trim this sucker. Look at those gorgeous clouds. Gorgeous creature.
stop.
Such a lovely lady. Doing 4 knots. Heeled over to almost 15. Forward 14. We hit about 20 earlier. It was a little sporty puff of wind. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. I see a fishing vessel way over there. We got maybe one more tack in us, and then we're gonna have to turn back for the day. Cruising downwind, headed back to the club. We got a photo shoot at 6 in Lecompton, Kansas. Wind shifted on me. It's coming almost out of the west now. So no wing on wing back to the club. It's just unfortunate. I wanted to see that with the Genoa. I'd have to head over to the boat ramp over there to get it to happen. So we're just gonna kind of go down on a nice beam reach. It's real peaceful. We're making about 3 knots. Pretty awesome. Susan's back up on the bow. Hi, Susan.
Hi, babe.
Look back at us and wave. Hey,
Ah.
look at us. Hi. we are. Downwind is so chill. Oh my God, what's we do? I just did a couple of 360s while standing up in the cockpit. Yeah. Downwind is so chill. That's my seat pad. I guess I haven't shown you really a lot of the back of the boat when we're underway. It's my solar panel array with my little, I don't even know what you call that. That's goat's beard. It's a gigantic dandelion head and lucite. Thought it would be cool to glue it there to not let water go down this pole. Oh, God, it's so relaxing. Just cruising back, real peaceful. Autopilot's doing a really good job. Hi.
Hi.
Who's steering the boat?
Nobody.
Nobody.
It's not good. It's fine.
It's fine. She's steering herself. Glorious. Ah, there's a sailboat way down in the gap.
Oh, is it?
Yep. Probably came out of Rock Creek. All right.
Got water on the floor.
Yeah. Going back. Just remember when I told you about putting those pads on the boat to step on? Brilliant. Yeah, it's a hell of a good thing. So in that rainstorm last night, we got just a little bit of rain, and if you're barefoot and you step around the boat, it gets slick. So those spots are great to have. A little anti-skid. This is wonderful. Seagulls are just doing their thing. Pelicans. So many birds on the lake right now. So Susan and I were just talking. She was looking it up. How many species of bird on the lake? 200 and
Something like
260 or 280 something? It's a lot. And the migration seems to be early. Pelicans aren't usually supposed to come in until October. And we're not even to the third week of September. So that's a little strange. Wonder if that's telling as to what the weather is going to do this year. I also saw on the news that the Gulf of Mexico is the hottest it's ever been on record. That's a little scary for hurricane season for sure. So I've become inherently more aware of the weather as a sailor. I pay a lot more attention locally to what's going on. So that's kind of cool. Do you hear that? That's the sound of liquid Valium. Isn't it nice? It's so peaceful. So every time I've sailed so far, when I get on land, I've got sea legs, which is interesting. Last night I went to bed and I felt like the bed was rocking and rolling like a boat. It's kind of weird. Susan said she felt it just for a moment. She's like, yeah, I felt a little weird. I felt a little tippy. I get sea legs every time. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Don't know if that means I'll be more prone or less prone to seasickness. That'll be interesting to see. I've never experienced seasickness, but on a really rough, rolly ocean, it's a different story. So we shall see. Hey, thanks for watching. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button and the notification button, and then you'll know when I post a new video. And lately, I know I've been like video bombing you. I put a video up every day lately just because there's been so much new stuff and awesome stuff happening. And I want you to be able to see it and participate. When you subscribe, you help generate more traffic to the page. It helps get my page shared with other people. and that's the ultimate goal, other than circumnavigating the globe eventually. If I can get Susan out of Kansas onto a big boat for a couple of years, that's what we want to do. And this is the very beginning. You're saying that's the dream. And so far, I've taken a huge step towards that dream. In about 3 months' time, learning how to successfully skipper a keelboat and get certified to do that. And I'm doing it. I'm sailing a boat. Bought this boat, refit it, refinished it, made it gorgeous. And I'm real proud. I'm real happy. I could sail every day, I think. It's wonderful. So hit that subscribe button, will you? Thanks for watching. Well, we did it. We jibed and we're successfully wing on wing. Isn't that gorgeous? Susan was sitting up front and I said, just stay where you're at, but lay down. The jibs, I can't talk. The Genoa is going to come over you.
And I never got back.
And she did it. And she's like, I'm just going to lay here. Uh-oh. Luffing a little. Let's turn a little more down. Tighten that a little bit. There we go. Oh, we should pick up some good speed now. That's gorgeous. The one sailboat on the lake behind us. Make sure you keep an eye out for that. Oh, I see the buoys, I think, unless those are pelicans. It's down there. I'm going to stay a little more central lake so we don't run into that again. Yesterday, we were cooking back with that storm, and I got into a shoal area and we just barely skirted around it. I mean, we were in touching distance of the buoy where it gets a little shallow. And I don't know the actual depth there, but I know we were reading 10. So it may have shallowed up real fast and run aground. That wouldn't be good. So what a peaceful, wonderful day. Just cruising downwind, wing on wing.